of my head when you're not around. You're out of time. I'm out of time. Howdy, howdy, y'all. Roka, Gorley. How y'all doing? Babu. I'll wait for that to hit. Oh. Ah, too bad. Hi, Diesel. Sorry, Diesel. Wee! How y'all doing? Did y'all have a good holiday weekend? Because I didn't. I spent Sunday and Monday getting an old 2017 project from work to build properly that had a bunch of old plugins attached to it on top of new plugins for database functionality. So I had to get it all to work together. And it took me over 2 days, 15 hours, and over 100 attempts to build it. So that was cool. My boss asked to have that build to him by he wanted something to test by, I think he meant Tuesday, but he said Monday, probably forgetting that it was a holiday weekend. I got it to him at 11 p.m. on Monday. And he hasn't taken a look at it yet. So that's cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. I tried to open one of our old Unity Jam projects and it just wouldn't open up. Yep, that so happens. I feel like if I were to open up some... There was one actually... hang on. This was before I knew what... way before I knew what version control was. This was... what my very first project in Unity. Like, opened up Unity for the first time, tried to learn how to do things with it. This thing right here. It was something that I made a web build for. And then I think I fucked up the source code to the point where like I couldn't bring it back to like what it originally was. And then this was Unity, this was web before it was like WebGL. It was like a web build. So let's see here. All I have are it says play that freaky basement feeling, Internet Explorer only, because it's the only one that supported the old version of like web builds that had like an index file and shit like that. Let's see if it actually still works. It probably doesn't at this point. Oh my God, do I still have Internet Explorer? Is it not even Edge? It's no, it's Edge. Okay. The future of Internet Explorer is in Microsoft Edge. Great. Yeah, you can't even see this right now because it's on my main monitor. There we go. Fucking gross. Okay. It probably won't. It probably won't work. Yeah. Okay, Edge. Okay. Sorry. Google Chrome can't run this app. Man, is every browser built on Chromium now? God damn it. Boo! I'm assuming Firefox won't work either. I'm pretty sure it never worked on Firefox. But yeah, that one is... Unity Web Player install now. Let's do it. No, yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way I can... It's just taking me to the download page for Unity, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's still no... Come on. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Does Unity Web Player still work? Unity's Web Player was deprecated in 2015. I know. Can I like install it though? 1 year ago. How to install? I uninstalled it because I was having problems. Now it seems no way to install it. Yeah, the archive. It's got to be the archive, right? Oh no. Oh. Wow, what an old looking page, huh? Oh, Jesus. Wait, what are these? What are these games? No, I just want the web. In Unity Hub, you can modify the nodules in your installed editor. No, Wait, really? Aww. I got the old couldn't load layout config error. Selecting reset layout, quit Unity, and selecting quit Unity. Oh no. Well, the layout is just what it's supposed to, like, what the engine's supposed to look like. That sucks that it would. Can you, like, open it in a different version of, what version of Unity did you use to build it? Makes you feel better. I built a crazy complicated query. Mine not being a pro, well, queries can get plenty complicated, and it's excellent. But someone else did something that basically negated the point of making it. Oh, what was the query supposed to do? Hang on, I'm gonna still search for this here. How to install Unity Web Player. We can install it through the hub? I don't believe you. I don't see why they would still support that. Install Unity Web Player through the hub. No, it's just the WebGL module. That's not what I want. This thing really is lost to time, isn't it? There's no way. See, I don't trust this. I don't trust a site like this. No. Ugh. How to play old Unity games. Or web games. Wait. Hang on. You gonna say something? Thanks, enhancer. Fucking Christ! You gonna show me how it's done? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just like, that archive is just like the list. That's not, well, that's not helpful. It's just the what ones that have been released and archived. I didn't archive mine. I was stupid. Oh, boo. Sadness. Oh, you can't say the confidentiality. I see. Anywho. Ooh, do I? No, I don't. Does it work in Opera? Well, I still need to install, I think my problem is that I still need to install the Unity web player, but there's nowhere to install that. It just takes me to unity.com now. I don't know. I'd probably have to go to some like sketchy site to download the plugin, and I don't necessarily trust that. Like we have where is it? This website here. Load with an A replaced with a 4. Powerful AI to create realistic behaviors, create realistic animations and dynamic animations. Features of the Unity web player. I don't. This doesn't seem kosher. I don't know about it. It's got multiple, verifications. Ooh. And then a download. Oh, it's tested clean. I'm sure it is. This might be the only, I would need someone else to like vet it though. God, it's so old. It's like 10 years old since that. Wait. Yeah. It's been like 10 years since that sort of like plugin's been around. I wonder if I have it on my old laptop. It might be installed on my old laptop, and maybe I could pull it off of there at some point. But for now, this is a game that is lost to time because I didn't know how to properly preserve things back in the day. That's fine. That's fine. Oh well. My week has been going a little better since the holiday weekend because on Tuesday, I watched Whisper of the Heart and it put me in a very, very good mood. So things are at least looking up a little bit. As a reminder, spring screening is coming back tomorrow. We're going to be talking about my movie, Whisper of the Heart. And I still love it just as much as I did when I first watched it. Spoilers, I liked the movie I recommended. Sorry. You should do a stream where you guys play all the games that... Dude. Maybe. There's some... So the way that I sort of split it up... This is an old-ass demo reel. Let's see how this thing holds up. Yeah, we got Cypher. That's still one of my favorite projects that I've made. Spoilers, I'm probably going to be talking about this game tomorrow. Serial Dater, our first jam game as the Keyboard Cowboys. Not a great game, but very popular. I want to go back to Orbitunes. This was a neat idea that I could never really turn into a full game, or think of a way to turn into a full game. I don't think I can do this anymore. I used to be pretty experienced with shaders. I totally forget how I did all of this. Some of the coolest shit that I've done, though, I think, visually. This was all done in code, too. Strange. This was back in my Game Maker days. That's where I first started. Oh, the drop. Oh, the drop. Jared from the past had a penchant for theater. I don't even know if this game still works. Maybe. We took this to conventions and shit. A classic. A classic. I don't know why this... Why is this here? Why is this in this? Oh, this is getting a lot of screen time too. This needs to go away. I need to fix this. Yeah, these are all games that I've made. A small smattering of them. I put it all together in one little video. Oh, I'm really proud of this one, man. This was all made in Unity, this little Metroid thing. We recreated it. And then a bunch of fucking prototypes. Just a rapid fire at this point. This was my very first Ludum Dare game, like a ninja. That was my very first game ever, I think. Furious Freak by Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, so I have this this little portfolio here that I tried to be cheeky with it and turn it into an award show sort of thing. So you got the Audience Choice Award. This is only here because fucking where was it? Yeah. Over 1 million people have seen it because a couple of YouTubers made videos on it. Not a great game, but it was kind of fun that it got so much attention. Dude, I need to update this. I haven't updated this since I want to say 2019. It's been 5-6 years. So fan favorites, Masusilu's Dude Ranch, Knitworth, dog. There's so many other games that we've made since these that people like more. I really like Orbitunes, so I put that here. Excellence in Narrative. This is very, very biased, but Cypher's still one of my favorites. Best with Friends. This is another game that might be lost to time, because this one relied on a live stream element that's no longer live right now. But I was really happy with that. I threw this together in a week. Bullet Hell was pretty cool. Yep, these are just a bunch of multiplayer games. Technical achievements. We got oh shit, does this even work now? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it does. This is a WebGL game. Thank God. Okay. Wait. Oh, yay. We were really proud of this one. Me and a buddy put together as close as we could the NES version of Metroid. Let me see if I can. Okay. We literally took stopwatches and did frame by frame shit to know exactly how to how fast Samus moves, what the delay was on her bullets and stuff. This is, if you play the original Metroid, you will find that it is incredibly accurate in terms of just the movement and the speeds and things. Textures are pretty low res. We play Metroid because this is a version of Metroid that I made, Pomo. And we did it without any sort of, there's no colliders in this. It's all triggers. We had to write our own collision resolution for this. shit. Dude, we went hardcore autistic with this shit. I told the story once like 2 years ago. Well, I'm sorry. I don't remember what I talked about 2 years ago. We were just going over my, oh shit, no, bring that back up. Because that had the back page for my portfolio. What else do we have here? Roka suggested doing a stream where I just play through all the games that I've made. I don't think the Ruds would be too interested. Although Steven did watch me make my first game ever, Fulcrine, which is just a text adventure game. All of these would be hideous to go through. Some of them are okay. This is probably the worst thing I've ever made. But most, and there it is. There's Higher Desire. Hang on, I need to bring up some stream music here. There we go. Bring that up. Not complaining, it's fine. You're just mentioning. Just finished watching your movie. Tempted to rush watch live action sequel just to bring some pain. No. For anybody who's gonna want like some deep Jared lore drop, that's probably going to be happening tomorrow to explain why I adore Whisper of the Heart so much. I'm trying to anticipate what the Rudd's opinions are going to be. I'm guessing Jerry, I already know, likes it. Steven, I think, has seen it, and he'll probably be a little bit more tolerant, just because it's sort of Studio Ghibli-esque and it's a very pretty looking movie. Andrew's a wild card. My guess is that Andrew is probably going to like some of the themes of the movie, but he won't like how they're presented. Both of the Rudds are very notorious for refusing to like or enjoy anything that's even in any way like slice of lifey, like too slice of lifey, which this Whisper of the Heart very much is. I think Andrew's going to hate it. I think so. Yeah. It could go either way. Like I said, I think he's going to appreciate the themes that the movie explores because they are themes that we have talked about in a lot of our conversations about creativity. But I get the feeling he's not going to like the medium in which those themes are explored. I get it, didn't Life Change hook me, but I watched this shit some X years ago, maybe. Yeah. No, I watched it at like the optimal time, and I'll probably be explaining. I'll be saving my stories about that for the Friday review, just to give them some context as to why this movie has such a special place in my heart. It's my number 3 Ghibli movie. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch Castle in the Sky, because Castle in the Sky is currently my number 1 favorite, but I haven't seen it in years, and I really, really, really enjoyed my most recent watch through of Whisper of the Heart. So I'm gonna have to see which one actually takes the top spot for me, because Whisper of the Heart right now is sitting at number 2, but that's only because Castle in the Sky is sitting at number 1, purely with a nostalgic crown. We'll have to see if it can get toppled. I might go through a whole Ghibli movie binge at some point. Everyone thinks Andrew's gonna hate it. Yeah. No, I think he's definitely gonna hate it, but I get the feeling he's gonna pull a lot of his punches because he knows I really, really like it, which sounds like it would be out of character for him. But if you spent enough time with him, I can definitely see him doing that with me. But I sincerely think Andrew's not going to like it. This is coming from the guy who, and I don't have a lot of room to judge because I haven't seen it yet, but it's on my to-watch list. He maintains that Frieren is a bad, boring anime, which, to my knowledge, Frieren is an anime that has less emphasis on like action and like driven plot beats, and is a bit more slow and character driven and slice of lifey than most fantasy shows in that genre. So I could see how he would not enjoy something like that, in the same way that I can absolutely see him not enjoying Whisper of the Heart, which is tragic because for me, especially watching it recently, it's such a genuine and heartfelt movie that, I mean, fuck, I think I cried 2 or 3 times at like some very specific scenes in that movie. And that's something that I'll be going over as well, because we've talked about how I seem like an emotionless husk who doesn't cry at the sad parts of movies, but that's just because there are very, very specific themes and things that make me tear up. And Whisper of the Heart had it in spades, for sure. The themes of the movie only get somewhat good halfway in. Oh yeah, for first half, absolutely, for sure. But that's just, I feel like that's just because the movie explores a lot of, it's not just a movie about finding your creativity and purpose in life. It's a coming of age movie, which I generally usually have soft spots for. So it explores a bunch of different facets of that. The first half of that movie definitely caters more towards romance and just typical growing up stuff. And then the themes get much more, not necessarily adult, but like more mature near the end of it. So yeah, the first half definitely feels very slice of lifey and kind of meandering, but I still enjoy that first half just because I enjoy the characters and I get very nostalgic with the sort of things that it portrays and discusses. Baron, just like in Whisper of the Heart, is still a statue and not a true cat. However, just like in Shizuku's story, Baron comes alive in The Cat Returns and earns himself the role of the movie's main hero. You're thinking of something different, Pomo. You're not thinking, that's not the live action Whisper of the Heart. What they're describing there, and I haven't seen this yet, I've been meaning to, is The Cat Returns. So this is another Ghibli movie that is considered to be a sequel to Whisper of the Heart just because it essentially is the story that Shizuku wrote, that takes place in this world with the Baron as the main character. To my knowledge, it doesn't have any actual like characters from Whisper of the Heart. It's just, it takes place in the world that Shizuku wrote in the movie. Is the story she wrote okay? I like I said, I haven't seen this one yet. This is on my to watch list. I wasn't necessarily like clamoring to watch it because the contents of this story weren't necessarily like what I valued about the original Whisper of the Heart. So I barely even see it as something related to Whisper of the Heart. But apparently Tim Curry is the Cat King. So how about that? Okay. And Anne Hathaway is Haru. And Zendaya is Michi. So, you know, the whole gang's here. So yeah, to my knowledge, this doesn't have any connection to Whisper of the Heart other than the fact that it uses the same characters and probably setting as the tangential sort of story that she wrote. Yeah, these characters don't even look the same at all. This actually looks very strange. But we'll see. Who knows? What really upset me about seeing the few seconds of that live action trailer is because it goes against everything that I liked about the animated movie, which is it's sort of like coming of age themes, finding your purpose, finding your spark, growing from being a naive, directionless person to someone with direction and purpose. And it ends exactly where it should in terms of like them realizing that potential, and then you can imagine them pursuing that in the years to come. I don't care about where they are now, sort of thing, you know, like. And also, I looked at those couple of seconds again that I watched, and I am displeased.
My dream is to be a
Oh, shut the fuck up right now. No. Like hell am I going to be watching the English dub of a live action Japanese movie? No. Right off rip. My dream is to be a cellist. No, it fucking ain't. Your dream is to be a violin maker. You specifically said that you're only kind of good at violin, but your true passion is making violins. What the fuck? While you're away in Italy, I'll keep... Is he going to Italy to be a better cellist? What? Huh? What? I know. That's why I hate it. Ew. I don't like how this looks. And this is where I stopped caring. Right there. I don't want to see this. I don't care to see this. This is not going to enrich my experience of the Whisper of the Heart universe. I don't want to see this. This goes against everything that I enjoyed about the original movie. It's the youthful nature of the movie. It's the discovery of your adulthood in that movie. I don't want it explored. I don't want to look at all of the ways that they like struggle in their adulthood. I struggle in my adulthood. I don't need to see that in my beloved characters here. I don't want it. I got 18 seconds in. I rage quit. I don't want to see that. It hurts me. This movie's too special for me to give that the time of day. I can't do it. I think they got the visuals, the satchels as good as they could. And that being said, the whole thing is an abomination status in my head. Yeah, it's not it's not something meant to be seen photorealistically. Maybe they did do the best job that they could, but they shouldn't have tried that. They just shouldn't have. Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah. I was especially pissed going back to that trailer, I think earlier today, because I was going over some Twitch VOD stuff, because I've been cutting a bunch of things together. And when he said, my dream is to be a cellist, I'm like, fuck you, movie. Fuck you. You didn't get it at all. I'm saying, hey, if you're a prop maker and you got tasked with that, I think they had a fun making it and did a good job. Sure. Fine. Sure. I wouldn't want it in my house, though. I think it's not that bad. It's very bad. But no. But this is supposed to be a continuation of the original movie, it sounds like. Because it's 10 years on. And I do think, though, that making things and learning a craft like that is very different from just playing an instrument. I undervalue just playing an instrument, but like I feel like it shows a different sort of drive. It shows a very specific chart your own path sort of drive rather than just wanting to be a professional musician. If they're adapting it, then mastering a different art form from is fine on a separate universe. I can probably begrudgingly agree to that. If they're making a direct sequel, which it looks like it from that 10 years later sort of thing, and they're hitting all of the original beats, other beats of the movie, like Shizuka writing her story while he's away to work on his craft making in Italy. What the fuck? It's hard to say. Maybe we'll watch the whole trailer with the Ruds tomorrow, and I can bear to get through it. But for now, I can only make assumptions on the first 20 seconds because I can't I can't get through it. Dude, fuck off. Fuck off. You might be right. Oh, man. Dude. I would definitely have some words. Because the reason that Finding Dory is my hate movie right now is it because it shits all over the legacy of one of my favorite Pixar movies ever, Finding Nemo. And that's exactly what Whisper of the Heart is doing, except it's likely going to be shitting on one of my favorite movies of all time. So, it upsets me how correct that assessment is, Pomo. It violently upsets me. Oof. Yeah, and it's unnecessarily live action. Because like, say what you want about whether or not you enjoyed the themes or the story of Whisper of the Heart. You can't deny that it was, in my opinion, a very high effort movie, just from a craftsmanship standpoint. Jesus Christ. So to shit all over that aspect of it by just like doing a lazy cop-out live action version of it, because it's so much easier to just like point a camera at something rather than draw every single frame. Ooh. It's very slow. It's a very slow movie, which is why I think it's going to be polarizing. That's interesting because I remember Pomo going into this. I think we were discussing it yesterday when you were trying to get me to sell you on the movie. I was like, I don't know if I can, because it's very different from most Studio Ghibli movies, and it's a lot more slower paced. It's a lot more grounded, and I think it has a much more niche like message to it that won't necessarily resonate with everyone. And I remember you saying in the chat that you're just not that much a fan of Ghibli movies in general. Is that right? Or like you're pretty meh on Ghibli movies? So it was not selling me on it. It was kind of selling me to go watch with my girlfriend. Well, yeah. Not a huge fan of them overall. Where does this rank? Is this in the upper echelon of Ghibli movies? Oh, okay. But I respect the art of the animation so much, dude. It's so good. Especially on this particular watch. It was the first time that I'm really like paying attention to like the different little like animation nuances and how much effort they're putting into the frames and shit. Because normally some of the Studio Ghibli movies are some of those movies that I can turn off like the analytical part of my brain and then just kind of get washed over with the visuals and the narrative and the characters and stuff. But what's awesome is that when you keep that analytical part of your brain on, you still see so much that you can appreciate, and it doesn't like. Usually when people say like turn your brain off and watch the movie, it just means like ignore the bad parts and enjoy the stupid. But for this, for me, if I can turn off the analytical part of my brain and just enjoy whatever I'm doing, like a game, that's really hard for me to do. A movie, if I'm doing that, it means I'm already enjoying it and I'm engaged and I'm meeting that piece of media on their terms rather than somebody who's looking to critique it or analyze it or something like that. That's a huge bar to clear for me. And I think that's what a lot of Studio Ghibli movies tend to accomplish for me. This was one of the first times that I think I watched Whisper of the Heart while trying to actively keep my mind like analyzing and searching and thinking about things. And I enjoyed it so much more. I love it. I wouldn't dare rate the few Ghibli movies I've watched and vaguely remember because it's going to be an abysmal rating. But I think this is second to last. I only watched like 4 total. Okay. I mean, that's understandable. I do think this is one of the more... cat hair. This is one of the like... The thing about Whisper of the Heart is that it doesn't have nearly the same sort of like wide appeal as something like Princess Mononoke or Spirited Away or Castle in the Sky. Its pacing, its themes, and its characters are something that will resonate with a much smaller audience, I think. a much more niche audience. And what I like about it is that because of that focus, the resonance that it has with that smaller audience is a lot more impactful. So it had a much bigger impact on someone like me, and I think a lot of other people who really enjoy that movie, compared to something like I'll compare it to what I still consider to be like my favorite Ghibli movie of all time, which is Castle in the Sky. Castle in the Sky is a very wide appeal sort of movie. It's a very traditional sort of story, but with a really, really unique premise and worlds and characters and, well, I guess I already said world. I'm more so just like the world building and the technology around it and stuff. So, but like the thematic resonance isn't there for me for Castle in the Sky. It's just a really, really enjoyable. I enjoy Castle in the Sky in the same way that I enjoy like Disney's Aladdin or like Disney's Hercules, like the classic Disney movies that I used to like. They're really fun, well-made movies, great story, memorable characters. I'm not necessarily taking lessons that I learned from like Aladdin or Hercules and thinking about them constantly in my everyday life, if that makes sense. They're great movies and I will always love them, but Whisper of the Heart hits different for me in terms of like how I enjoy it. Porco Rosso is at the top of my list of movies that I need to watch. It's been I've tragically neglected it in my Studio Ghibliography. So if I'm gonna watch a new Studio Ghibli movie, it'll probably be that one first, honestly. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm very interested in the discussion that's going to happen tomorrow. I don't expect it to get like heated, because I'm well aware of the fact that this movie's not for everyone, and I also knew going into it before I even recommended it that it was not going to be a movie that jives with Andrew. I will be pleasantly surprised if Andrew enjoys it, but I don't get the feeling that he will. And when it comes to movies that I consider to be a 10 out of 10, they're always for very, very personal reasons, not objective reasons. So there's only so much that I'll be able to like make my case from an objective standpoint, because I'm not going to convince him to like the movie. That's just not going to happen. But I can explain the circumstances in which I watched the movie, how it changed my sort of trajectory in life, and how it just was like right movie at the right time. And it will forever hold a special place in my heart. Keep an eye on theaters. A selection of Ghibli movies are coming back to theaters throughout this year. I will definitely be doing that, because the last time that I went to a theater by myself to watch a movie was to go watch Whisper of the Heart in the theaters. That should tell you how much I enjoy the movie. But yeah, I always like to... Studio Ghibli does that pretty frequently. Yeah, Ghibli Fest. They do that... I think they do it every year. They do it pretty frequently. Where they'll have like a selection of movies that they're showing. Let me see. I wonder if they have the lineup. Secret World of Arietti was fine. Oh, they do have the lineup. Okay. I want to rewatch Kiki's Delivery Service for sure. Okay, hang on. Let's see here. I think I've only seen Kiki's like once in high school. Grave of the Fireflies would be rough. That'd be a rough one to watch in theaters. I'm curious as to whether this would be like a packed theater or a fucking empty theater. I'm curious, because that's a heavy movie. So Arietti is okay. I don't think it's worth necessarily like going to see it again in theaters. It might be kind of neat to see in theaters because it has so many things to do with like scale because it's like, what is it? It's based on like The Borrowers, not this, but like the books. Yeah, this little like population of little tiny people that live in the floorboards of an actual house, and they get by like borrowing different utensils from the family that lives there to like make their furniture and stuff like that. It's a neat little concept. It feels like it's based off of a book, if that makes sense. And a lot of Studio Ghibli movies are based off of like books or one-shot mangas. I'm pretty sure Whisper of the Heart's based off of a one-shot manga, but it doesn't feel like that, right? Like it kind of feels like its own thing. I remember this kind of feeling like a book adaptation. It was all right. Totoro would be nice to see in theaters. I'm sorry, what am I listening to? Oh, I'm listening to a Silva Gunner song. God damn it. Totoro's fun. I don't think you would like it, Pomo. It's another one of those like not that much happens kinds of movies. This is actually the first Ghibli movie that I got my goddaughter, I think when she turned like 5 or something. And then I slowly started getting her different Studio Ghibli movies every Christmas. This was the first one that I got her. And they all watched it as a family. And even my aunts who... I was about to say who owns who's the mother of my goddaughter, said she really, really liked this movie. It's got a lot of great like parental themes that are presented in a very like subdued, not necessarily sort of like in your face sort of way. It's a very sweet movie. There's a reason that Totoro is like the iconic Ghibli character. But it's more Whisper of the Heart, less Spirited Away, if that makes sense. It's more on the quieter side of things. Ponyo's fine. I don't think I have anything bad to say about Ponyo other than like, yeah, I don't even think I have anything bad to say about Ponyo other than maybe I just didn't enjoy it as much as other Studio Ghibli movies. In the pantheon of like some of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies, yeah, like Castle in the Sky, Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. This doesn't quite reach those highs. It's a fun movie though. It's still worth. I think it's one of the first Studio Ghibli movies I've ever seen. Actually, it's fun. Howl's Moving Castle would be fucking sick to see in theaters. Seeing that castle on the big screen would be fucking dope, man. I need to watch this one again because I don't think I ever fully appreciated just how wild this castle is in motion. Howl's would be fucking sick. That would be cool. And then Spirited Away would be sick. So I'm thinking like if I were to see some of these movies in theaters, it would be Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. I think I would prioritize Kiki's and Howl's for me. Thank you, Rook. I just think Howl's would look fucking awesome on the big screen.
Rock crew, yes sir. Rock crew, yes sir. Rock crew, yes sir. Rock crew, yes sir.
And I haven't seen Kiki's Delivery Service in a very long time, and it's the same sort of like coming of age kind of story that makes me fucking cry in all of these Studio Ghibli movies. I would probably try and sneak in A Boy and the Heron in there as well because I missed out on my chance to see it in theaters before. And then Spirited Away would definitely be cool. Oh man, it'd be tough. I think I'm darkly curious to see this again. Yeah, I think in my priority list it would probably be like Howl's, then Kiki's, Spirited Away, then Boy and the Heron. If I'm feeling cheeky, maybe. But I'm not particularly interested to see like Arrietty or Ponyo. Nothing wrong with those movies. They're just not some of my favorites. I liked it. I think Diesel put it good. Like I liked it, but I didn't love it. So, man, my hot Ghibli take is that I do not care for The Boy and the Heron. Okay. I've been hearing like relatively polarizing things about like the latest Studio Ghibli entries. Like I think one of my hot takes was I'll probably have to see it again. I don't think I gave it a fair shake. I didn't much care for The Wind Rises. I saw this one in theaters, and I left the theater not remembering much of it. And again, maybe I just didn't give it a fair shake. Maybe I went in with the wrong expectations. I was also in a really shitty, like, old theater where, like, my knees were pressing up against the seat behind me and it was made of, like, plastic. It was not an ideal viewing experience. I did not come out of this movie very positive, but I don't think I gave it a fair shake. I've never seen Grave, only heard people talking about how intense it is. Is it really that wild? I can tell you the basic premise of it, Roko, without any spoilers, if you're fine with that. Person who recommended me Hundreds of Beavers with a glorious recommendation also recommended Boy and the Heron. One of them is my favorite, and one of them I thought was okay. Well, hey, at least one of them is like your least favorite all time. So the premise of Grave of the Fireflies is that this is a brother and sister who are just trying to survive in the immediate aftermath of the nuclear bombs. So they were caught in the sort of nuclear fallout, and it's just a day in the life of these two kids just struggling to survive after everything that they've known and loved has just been eradicated. It's brutal, but very good. But very tough. It's one of the very few like Studio Ghibli movies where it's just like ain't nothing, like, this is all grounded in reality. There ain't nothing fanciful going on. There ain't no whimsy. It's just shit happening for realsies. You don't got these little like flying fish people. You don't got some moving castles and stuff. It's just two kids surviving post-nuclear bombing. Oh. Yeah, it's a heavy one. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's like it's I feel like some people paint it as like torture porn. Like it's, oh, this is the most dark, disturbing movie you'll ever see. It's not like that. It's just, from that description alone, you can imagine that it's probably a pretty tragic movie, right? And that's what it is. It's tragic. You'll still have like moments of, you know, hope and happiness. Unfortunately, those moments are generally there to make the more difficult scenes hurt that much more. So it's a movie that certainly plays with your, no, it doesn't play with your feelings. It sticks a knife in your feelings, if that makes sense. Like, it hits the oh, that's nice spots and oh no sort of spots. It's a movie that hits both ends of that spectrum. So yeah. Okay, so that's not a bad lineup. I mean, I would definitely watch more than half of these. Definitely Kiki, Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle. I think I could. My only hesitancy, especially when it comes to movies that are like re-released like this and already have like a really dedicated and established fan base, is I would hope that the theaters are respectful. You know, I would hope that people aren't like clapping and cheering throughout all of it, because that's kind of like, you know, the imagine if they re-released Shrek 1 in theaters. I don't think you would go to that showing expecting people to be civil and quiet. And honestly, I might even be a little bit disappointed if everyone went to the Shrek re-release and they were all just respectful and quiet. That doesn't sound nearly as fun as kind of just like hooting and hollering and singing All-Star in the opening and stuff like that. I don't know what the vibe's going to be like at a Ghibli Fest. It was generally fine for Whisper of the Heart, because I think that's just maybe it has like a less vocal fan base, except for the one person who decided to come in like 20 minutes late in the movie and sit right next to me. Fuck you. But otherwise, the audience was pretty quiet and respectful. The theater when I saw Mononoke a few months ago was complete awesome. That's great to hear. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it would be a coin toss. I don't know for sure, because obviously Studio Ghibli is extremely popular, but I don't think it's garnered the same sort of crowd that will like clap when their favorite character is on screen and like, oh, Howl, sort of thing, you know? I don't know. I don't engage with the Ghibli fandom all that much. I just like their movies. So I couldn't tell you which they were. But it sounds like from your experience, Roka, and from my experience with Whisper of the Heart, it would probably be fine. I think Ghibli fans are the same type of people who use Blue Sky, so they'll behave. What a weird insult. The theater by my house will kick you out immediately. That sounds glorious. Is it one of those what are they called? Like Texas Roadhouse or something? No, Alamo House, right? Texas Roadhouse is a fucking restaurant chain. It was one of those like Alamo Draft Houses or something. Yeah, the Ghibli crowd is the kind of people go like, yo, Scarecrow, let's go! Jesus Christ, yeah. But I also know that there are plenty of people out there, mostly the ladies, who their seminal cartoon crushes were either Howl or Haku from Spirited Away, and they will always swoon over them. I don't know if they keep it to themselves. I don't know if they'll let it gush in the theater, figuratively and literally, but it could happen. I knew exactly what I was doing when I first gave my goddaughter Howl's Moving Castle. Just be like, this is probably, I didn't say this, but like in my head, I'm just like, this is probably going to change you. What's good, Medusa T? We're just going over weeby shit right now. We're going to be talking about Whisper of the Heart, one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies, tomorrow during spring screening, and that led us down the rabbit hole of the fact that this year's Studio Ghibli Fest has a pretty solid lineup of movies. Not bad. There was one called Flicks Brew House. It's a microbrewery in a theater. Okay. I feel like those sorts of combos are generally like a pretty respectful crowd, or at least have very strict guidelines on terms of theater etiquette. I've heard nothing but great things about like Alamo Draft House things. Like not only can you bring your own food and they have super comfy chairs, but like they are really strict on that theater etiquette, which is that's what I need. Oh shit. Oh, well, fuck. I already missed Kiki. I didn't even realize that. I can't watch Kiki. It was done like last week. Damn, that's a shame. Okay, so next up is Boy in the Hair. Wait, October, November, October, September. Wait, what are these dates here? Why aren't they in chronological order? Oh, wait, no, is this May next year? Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, no. Kiki's already done, so it's bottom of the list. So Boy in the Heron's going to be last. So next up is going to be Arrietty. That's fine. I don't need to do anything in June. And then I'll start getting interested. I might go see Grave of the Fireflies. I've only ever seen it once. I might be wrong on that, Medusa. I do know that they have like trays and maybe it's like you can order food from there. So like you can have like full on entrees at your theater seats while you're eating. Yeah, I'm not sure about bringing your own food, but what I'm picturing is people just having like literal plates of hot food while they eat and watch the movies. I'm pretty sure they have that, but maybe it's not like bring your own food sort of thing. But yeah, we will be talking about Whisper of the Heart tomorrow. And things are going to get very personal and have some deep Jared lore drops, but I don't anticipate it'll be heated. And I'm trying to think about whether that was the correct thing to say. Finally saw Boy in the Heron. What did you think, Medusa? Pomo thought it was mid. I haven't seen it. And I'm pretty sure the Ruds really enjoyed it. So I don't know. There seems to be a wide spread. I haven't seen what was the latest Studio Ghibli movie I've seen? I think I've only really seen the classics. I think the latest one I saw was Arrietty. Unless, and that's celebrating its 15-year anniversary. Oh no. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see what the latest one I saw was. So let's see. I've seen Castle in the Sky was their first? No fucking shot. What a home run right out the gate. Totoro. Dude, what whiplash. My Neighbor Totoro and then Grave of the Fireflies same year. God damn. So let's see. I've seen Castle in the Sky, Totoro, Grave of the Fireflies, Kiki's. Haven't seen Only Yesterday. Oh, this looks nice. I'll have to check that one out. I haven't seen Poco Rosso, and I'd like to. I haven't seen the Giant Testicle Raccoon movie. Whisper the Hearts, then Princess Mononoke. Oh, thank you, the man double ad. Spirited Away was 2001, House of the Castle. I think I've seen Tales from Earthsea. I don't remember anything about it, though. I do remember I liked the soundtrack, though. Ponyo was 2008, Artietti was 2010. Okay, so the most recent one that I've seen, I think, was The Wind Rises. Yeah, I haven't seen anything since then, so not when Marnie was there. I haven't even heard of the Red Turtle. Huh. And then Boy and the Heron. Yeah. So, okay, so I'm pretty far behind then. The latest Ghibli movie that I've seen is like over 10 years old. Gotcha. It was a unique movie. It was an experience. Oh, Nausicaa was the first? Did I? Yeah, wait. I didn't see that. I think you're right. Nausicaa was the first, but it's not in this list. Nausicaa release dates. That would also be a cool movie to see in theaters. Okay, so they released the same year, 85. Oh no. So Nausicaa released 85, then Castle in the Sky 86. Still a banger of a movie to start off on. Damn, like how way to leave your mark immediately. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I really got taken over by the Ghibli virus around high school when I started like taking classes in Japanese and things, because I had never really like seen any of these movies until like high school, when I started to get a little bit more into like watching anime and just like Japanese things in general. Back as a kid, I was just like pure Disney boy, which thankfully Disney was pumping out some good shit in those years. So I was eating pretty good, but in terms of like lasting staying power into my like adult years, I feel like I appreciate the Ghibli movies a lot more. I don't know. I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for a lot of the classic Disney movies, especially considering the fact that I think I've decided on my next movie because Jerry hasn't seen it, and I think the Ruds are going to be super excited as well. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go. A Goofy movie! Back when Disney had it. That list also left off that weird 3D one they did, Earwig and the Witch. Dude, do you know the story of Earwig and the Witch in terms of like its creation? Like, I believe Miyazaki's son made that movie. That was his I think his directorial debut. No, wait. It was not his directorial debut. I think it was the second movie that he ever made, and the first one was Tales of Earthsea. Let me double check this here. Ghibli movies. This one. Yeah, Goro Miyazaki. So let me just double check this here. Born to animator. Yeah, so this is Hayao Miyazaki's son, and he made Earwig and Witch. And during the premiere of that movie, I mean, obviously his dad was in attendance and he was watching it. His dad walked out in disappointment and said, "My son's not ready for this." Let me see if I can find the clip of that. Dude, Miyazaki is fucking ruthless. Dude, it's oh man. Yeah, here we go. Hayao Miyazaki reacts to his son's new movie. I think this shows him walking out too. Let me see. Does it? No, it's just him talking about it. There's one where he like walks out. We'll try this one, but he literally like walking out. He's not a man yet. Fucking Christ. Let's see.
Hello, everybody.
I don't care about your commentary, my dude.
And this is your boy.
Shut up.
It's a bit embarrassing. So I actually found.
Shut up.
After just an hour, Miyazaki abruptly walked.
Pay attention.
Oh, come on. What is this movie? Hayao Miyazaki reacts to his son's first movie. Okay. Is it just this? All right, fuck it. We'll watch this.
町の本屋さんでその絵本を見つけたことですよね。で、ダイアナさんの作品は好きだから、開いてみたらとても面白かった。
Sure. So you like the
この
book?
生きにくい世の中にね、どんなに生きにくくても。
He says some of the most wholesome things sometimes, and then he just like fucking stabs people emotionally.
それでちゃんと生きていくっていう。それが一番足りないんじゃない今。世間で言われてるのはその力が。僕は CG はちょっとやってもらったことあるけども。
This seems like the kind of guy whose standards are so high that he like hurts the people around him. You know, he has a very admirable sort of drive, but it also I think prevents him from interacting with certain kinds of people, and I think justifiably so if people are upset with him. He can. Okay, this isn't anything. Oh, come on. Where was that? Where was that video? It's brutal. Miyazaki walks out of son's movie. Oh God, and you also have this dude. Some people tried to pitch to Hayao fucking Miyazaki to use artificial intelligence for their movies. I cannot fathom being in the same room as this man trying to make this pitch, knowing just how traditional Miyazaki is.
見せてくれるそうです。これ踊ってるように見えますけど、でこれは早く移動するっていうのを学習させたやつなんですね。これ頭を使って移動してるんですけど、基本痛覚とかないし、頭が大事とかっていう概念がない。
Okay.
頭をもう普通の足
Oh, I know this dude.
使って移動してるっていう。この動き
You gotta have some balls to present an idea like this to Miyazaki. We did this in the hashtag Jiggle Jam. This is what we've been. I think I'd shit myself if I was presenting and he was looking at me like this.
毎朝この頃会わないけど身体障害の友人がいるんですよ。そのハイタッチするんだけど大変なんです。彼の筋肉がこわばってる手と僕の手でこうハイタッチする。でその彼のことを思い出してね、僕はこれ面白いと思って見ることできないんですよ。
Oh wait, hang on. You block it. I can't watch this stuff and find it interesting. Oh.
これを作る人たちは痛みとかそういうものについてね、何も考えないでやってるでしょ。極めて不愉快ですよね。
Dude,
そんなに気持ち
look at the people in the background are just like, oh God, this is, I really am uncomfortable. She's taking like a sip of their tea, just like anything to just like kind of get me to blend in. I just don't want to.
極めて不愉快ですよね。そんなに気持ち悪いものをやりたいなら勝手にやってればいいだけで、僕はこれを自分たちの仕事をつなげたいと全然思わない。
Of course he wouldn't.
極めて何か生命に対する
Oh fucking Christ, man. Oh! Oh! The body language in this room is so tense. This is something that people, I'm assuming, have poured like months into like sort of making this presentation and presenting it to this dude, and he's just like, I don't think you guys are human at all. I don't think you understand what humanity is. This is disgusting. Oh! Oh! Ah! He barely knows what to say.
それは本当によく分かってるつもりですけど、どこへたどり着きたいんですか。
I didn't know this guy was here. I had no idea this guy was at the other end of the table too. Fuck! What a question. So, what is your goal? He seems like this is just an experiment. Like we don't necessarily intend to show this to the public. It's like, so why are you doing it?
まあ人間が書くのと同じように。
Oh. Oh. You're saying these things to the exact wrong person right now, my guy. I'm sorry. As impressive as AI can be at some points, like this is just not the guy you pitch it to. It's just not. Oh man. I'm trying to think of a comparison. Like, is there an equivalent sort of thing that you can say to someone like Miyamoto to just absolutely shit all over his whole legacy in games? Because that's what it feels like these guys are doing by having the balls to present this to someone who I feel like anyone could predict that Miyazaki, that guy specifically, would react like this. How could you not see that happening? Oh yeah, you would? Yeah? This guy's thinking about how long it's going to take for him to clean up his desk after he gets fired before this meeting's over. He is staring into the abyss right now. And the abyss is named Hayao Miyazaki, saying he has no soul. Fucking Christ. What a fucking hilarious music cue, though. Ooh. Dude, this is a man who, love him or hate him, agree with his practices or not, he cares so deeply about his craft. Again, to the point where he probably, hurts other people emotionally, maybe physically, by overworking him to achieve his visions. Like I said, you can agree with that. You can disagree with like that method. I think there's great things about Miyazaki. I think there's some pretty horrific things about Miyazaki. But I feel like we could all agree that this was not the right pitch for a man like that. Like that's something that anybody who's familiar with Miyazaki, who has ever seen even a single interview with this man, would realize immediately, this ain't the play, boys. This just ain't it. Oh, man. Apparently, the only reason his movie started streaming on platforms is because he used the money from those rights to complete the production of The Boy and the Heron. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the thing about, like, especially large-scale art like this. You can make as many sort of, like, personal indie games on a shoestring budget without a lot of like publicity and things like that. But when you want to make something that has like a large audience, has a a significant budget behind it, and is meant for like a more public release, you do kind of have to, you can't just like, there has to be a balance between the art creation and like the business side of things. Like, especially if you're making a piece of art that's intended to make money in some way, even if you want it to make money so that you can fund your next project, that still requires you to make like some business decisions that maybe like a full-blown auteur like Miyazaki, or maybe even someone like Kojima, I don't know, you have to sort of, I think, make those sort of compromises. I don't think it's a bad thing that Ghibli movies are available on streaming services. I would probably disagree with whatever reasons Miyazaki might give in terms of like not wanting them on streaming services. But the fact is, I think that he would probably have to make a decision like that if he wanted to continue making the art that he wanted to make. So that sounds on brand. You're laughing. Miyazaki is stealing their life essences, and you're laughing. It's it's kind of fucking hilarious. I think there are some practical applications of using AI in art. I don't think I'm particularly fond of the whole generative AI aspect of it, but there are some neat things that you can do with AI and art tools. All that being said, I don't want to sit in the room with this dude and try and convince him of that. This is the one dude that I can guarantee you will never accept something like this, ever. And this is the face of people who are for some reason just now discovering this. That's fucking crazy, man. Hang on. Come on, I just want to see. Okay, maybe this.
Miyazaki heads to a preview of his son's first feature film.
Okay, so it just has not English subtitles. Hopefully they'll translate it in English.
The master animator seems ill at ease. His son Goro appears.
Imagine being the son to Miyazaki and trying to follow in his footsteps. Not only are those big shoes to fill, like, not only does the general public have high expectations of you, but to think that your father has even higher expectations, that's a rough path to walk. I have sympathies for this guy. That sounds brutal.
Miyazaki's longtime color designer, Michio Yasuda, ushers him in.
Everyone, maybe it's just like just typical Japanese formalities, but everyone seems so tense around him.
Miyazaki's longtime color designer, Michio Yasuda, ushers him in.
And I think that does kind of speak to just his overall personality and how he tends to treat people who try to work in his space. He is like the
Miyazaki had
grumpiest.
fought against his son directing this film.
Oh, he didn't want him to do it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I've been ramping up social media and whatnot, and it's been interesting that there's like this constant line of self-marketing your brand, and that's the only way things can be discovered outside of making something super amazing and getting super lucky. But also we have this bit of negative connotation associated with marketing, branding, promotions, and producers. Yeah. It's there is strategy to marketing yourself, especially on social media. There are ways that you can, well, first and foremost, you do have to display some kind of talent if you're going in like if you're looking to be some sort of like popular person on social media, whether that be getting a lot of subscribers on YouTube and Twitch or getting a lot of followers on X or Blue Sky or whatever. It takes a lot more strategy than kind of just like doing random shit posts and typing funny things. Like, you do need to display like some sort of, first of all, have some sort of practical talent that is worth people's eyeballs, right? And then you also do kind of have to learn how to play the algorithm and how to market yourself, how to best present the things that you're doing. These are like strategic decisions that go beyond just the art or the performance of it, that you still kind of need to utilize and understand if you want to monetize this sort of stuff, or if you want to gain a big following and things like that. Because there is definitely a huge aspect of luck, because everyone else is doing this kind of thing. But the way that you improve your odds with that luck is understanding what sort of parameters you have control over and the sort of things that you can do to give yourself a leg up amidst like this sea of competition. So it's a lot of people do think that just like marketing and branding are just like the skeezy ads that you see on like YouTube and Twitch and things like that. But the core principles behind like a personal brand, particularly on like social media and stuff, apply the exact same sort of way. They're just not, they don't feel, just because they share the same word seems like they share the same sort of like insidious nature of it. It's like, haha, tricked you, I'm actually really shitty at what I do, sort of thing. But yeah, no, marketing and branding are huge, especially if you're trying to grow like your social media platform, for sure.
Goro had never worked on animated features before.
Dude.
And his father felt he wasn't ready.
Oh, God.
早速、これから、続きの書を上映したいと思います。宮崎五郎第1回監督作品「ゲド戦
He kind of looks like he's already asleep.
それではご覧ください。
So he's going in with these extremely, not even low expectations. He doesn't want this movie to exist. That's rough. Or he doesn't want his son's name on this movie.
アレン、さあ行こう。
あなたの名前は
ハイタカだ。
That's kind of an eerie shot.
奴隷たちだ。俺が人間も商品になる。
I'm trying to think where these cameras are right now. And he's out.
After just an hour, Miyazaki abruptly walks out.
God.
気持ちで映画作っちゃいけない。
Damn it. Yeah, dude, I cannot imagine being a son of his. That's oh, they have my sympathies. There are plenty of things that I really like about this man, and other things where I'm just like, that is abhorrent.
John's film is brimming with scenes reminiscent of the father's movies.
I wish the subtitles were in
The
English.
veteran filmmaker, devoted to his work, was an absentee dad.
I bet.
Goro's exposure to his father growing up was mainly by watching his father's films.
That's so sad, man. That's so tragic.
3時間ぐらい使ってるんです。
And he's just gone. Wait, is he going back in? I think he's going back in. Okay. Oh, fuck, man. That must have been brutal to watch your dad walk out of your movie. That sucks. Oh, man. Oof. Oh, he's not even gonna talk to his kid at the end. Oh, fuck, man. Brutal. Dude.
何を聞きたい？
What do you want to ask?
見た感想っていうか。
Yeah, I don't know how a man who smokes this much has lived this long.
僕は自分の子供を見てたよ。自分の子供。大人になってない。
He's not a man yet. Oh, God. Fuck, dude. If you think so, then guide him, man.
You can't be a film director unless you're prepared to pour your entire life into it.
Oh, Jesus.
Goro overrode his father's objections to see the film through.
Fuck.
Miyazaki sent a message to his son. Honest and well done, he said.
I can't hear you when you mumble like that, my guy. I wish this was in English.
Now that Goro's film has launched, it's Miyazaki who is put to the test.
It's like, son of a bitch, this is gonna make me come out of retirement again.
Only 3 weeks until the critical animation stage at Studio Ghibli is set to begin.
Fuck, dude. Fuck. In some ways, you really gotta admire the passion and the drive that that man has. But in a lot of other ways, it is extremely tragic how, like, everyone in his wake who doesn't meet his standards, which is basically everyone, just gets the fucking hose, man. Yeah, I'm like, throughout all of this, I'm just like, where are these fucking camera people at? Like, what are they? Does this man have any privacy? It is why he's really disappointed. He has such high expectations when it comes to the medium that he has dedicated his life to perfecting. Justifiably so. You know, you don't get a lot of people in the thing about Miyazaki is that he's not like a malicious person who wants to see people fail. It's not like if he has a big ego, I would say he's earned it at this point. Because you just don't see a lot of people who have as much passion and motivation to accomplish the things that he's accomplished. However, and this is reminiscent of a lot of the themes explored in Whiplash, one of my favorite movies that we watched last movie season. It takes a lot of sacrifice, like, to be the best at something. And it almost feels like you won't. That makes it difficult to interact with people in that space on like a human sort of level, if that makes sense. You know, like in the movie Whiplash, like, in order to try to become the best drummer ever, the main character was basically viewing everyone in his life as somebody who will just hold him back from achieving his dreams, from keeping, like, taking away his focus of like practicing and learning and constantly pushing himself. He sees other people as like burdens, essentially. And I feel like I would see similar sorts of behavior from Miyazaki, especially in his younger years when he was really, really going hard at this stuff. To be that passionate and to dedicate yourself that wholly to your craft does, I think, in part come with a sort of like alienating yourself from the rest of society, because you are absolutely an anomaly if you have that kind of creative mind paired with that sort of like nose to the grindstone passion that he has and has had for so long. You're kind of operating on another plane of existence, and it doesn't really, it's not fair to expect other people to meet you at that level, because a lot of them I feel like just can't. And it's tragic for both ends. I would imagine that deep down Miyazaki is probably a very lonely person. And I would think that everybody who interacts with him also feels like alienated or somehow hurt by their interactions with him. It's a weird like tragedy on both sides. It results in some pretty incredible art. His movies are fantastic, but there is a cost to them, I feel like, that goes beyond monetary. I might just be doing a bunch of armchair psychology stuff right here, but just based on like the things that I've seen and heard about Miyazaki and the fact that he is very good at what he does and seems to just have high expectations of the people around him, that's kind of just the vibe that I get of him and like the relationships that he has. Oh, did this one get through? Well, I'll be damned. Ban. Usually those just get caught. That's why he's really disappointed. He just wanted to pass the torch and retire. I can see that. Yeah, trying to leave behind a legacy like that is tough. I would argue that he has more than left behind a great legacy with his filmography. He doesn't necessarily have to pass the torch, but yeah, I don't know. It's the kind of I'm here to work, not make friends. Yeah. But when you dedicate like your whole life to work, you're basically left with no one else, right? So you really have to find 100% of your fulfillment in that work, which granted, he seems to, but I don't know. It's wild. I don't think I'll. It's almost good that he's an anomaly, because if every human was capable of living like this, it would be I feel like a very sad and tragic sort of society. 1 in a million's good enough to produce some like some life-changing art, but if everybody was like this, goddamn, it would be an insufferable place. He's odd. I watched another documentary of him. He treats women and children incredibly well. He hates adult men. Okay, I get the sense that he might be a bit like Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay like, because I've heard that as well, where he's very patient with children, even on like his cooking shows and things. Like he's not like berating these adults for doing stupid things, because he expects the kids to do stupid things, and he's kind of like encouraging them and being nurturing and stuff like that. And then he just has very high expectations of people who maybe he'll never accept, like people who are capable of giving it their all to just like kind of phone it in or do what necessarily isn't considered like their best job or whatever. I think he just has higher it sounds like he just has higher expectations for adults who should quote unquote know better, you know? That mentality is awful. I wouldn't say it's necessary for success. I agree, Grizz. It's not necessary for success. However, I think his mentality is what separates the successful from being the absolute best in the world. And that's what the movie Whiplash sort of explores. Is like he just doesn't he doesn't want he doesn't want to just be good. He wants to be the best. And I don't personally think that striving to be the absolute best at something is worth all the sacrifice that it would take to reach that. I don't think it's worth it. But I do think that it is necessary if you want to outclass everyone in the world. You have to, I feel like you have to sacrifice some of your humanity to do that, which is why I don't think that that's worth it. But you're right. That sort of mentality, I think, is very toxic to success. But for some people, it's the little germ that in their brain that they need to really push themselves past their human limits, I feel like. You mainly hired women as animators? That is interesting. Interesting. I might be interested in digging into that a little more, because I don't know that much about his more intricate interactions. I just know about his interactions with just like people in general. I'm not familiar with how he treats like men versus women versus children and stuff like that. I can say I don't think it's a necessary trait, but definitely something that comes with the territory. I think I agree with that. Well, causation doesn't mean correlation or something. Sure. For all we know, in a parallel reality, he has a different attitude and creates vastly different films, hitting some novelty we don't see in his current works. Just devil's advocate discussion. I can agree with that. Kind of made me think of Digimon Evolution of Skull Greymon. Unfortunately, I'm not very familiar with Digimon, but there is someone that I know who is very deep into that stuff. I might have to throw that reference his way and see what he thinks of it. But yeah, I think personally, rather than striving to be the best at something, it is more valuable to the world if you, instead of striving to be the best at something, you get really, really good at something, and you share that knowledge and mentor other people to also get really, really good at that thing. You probably won't I don't know how much you would honestly sacrifice. If you were to sacrifice much, it would probably affect like the overall qualities of the movies that he puts out a bit, but maybe not in like a super significant sort of way. I still think that he probably would have made a lot of really great culture defining movies for people all over the world. But he would also have like friends and people who I think he's a very respected and feared man amongst his peers. Maybe not the most, I would say, loved. I don't know. I'm at this point, I'm getting very speculative about his personal life, but I'm mostly thinking like philosophically from the standpoint of just like an artist who wants to create work and leave a mark on culture and things like that. How much do you really need to sacrifice in order to achieve something like that? It's hard to say. Like, I got where I am based off of all those before me. Exactly. Yeah. And I don't know, maybe the way that he treats these people is an act of like extremely tough love, his way of like really trying to push them to adopt and understand his mindset and his work philosophy and things like that. Maybe that's what he finds to be the most valuable asset to creating his movies. But I don't know. Maybe things are lost in translation between Japanese and English. But the way that he talks about things of just like, I feel like we're all losing our humanity and this is like the beginning of the end. It feels very doomery instead of like, man, I just wish people could understand what it takes to do the things that I do. I want them to learn. I want them to know that sort of thing. I don't know. It's just a very different sort of mindset. I actually thought the same way until I realized conversations opening. I don't know this word. Vernissage. a private viewing of paintings before a public exhibition. Socializing and networking was important in making anything in the art world. Absolutely. Yeah. Literally going out and touching grass is a huge, like you're just collecting a bunch of information when you're going out and doing things. And to me, creativity is taking all of that information and just connecting dots between them. Creativity is just like associating one thing with another thing and kind of like mashing them together and finding patterns and relations between things that seem unrelated. And it's a lot easier to do that when you have a lot of experiences to draw from. Failing to meet your public and contemporaries is never going to make someone reach the world's. But I feel like I'm out of topic saying this. No, that seems pretty related. We're basically just talking about creativity in general at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Getting real philosophical here. And I get the feeling that we're going to be equally as, maybe not equally as philosophical, but similarly philosophical when we talk about the movie tomorrow, Whisper of the Heart. I'm excited. If anybody hasn't seen Whisper of the Heart, you have exactly 24-ish hours to watch it before we discuss it on stream. Oh, it is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies. A criminally underrated one, I believe, because it doesn't have like the sort of fanciful elements that your typical Studio Ghibli movie has. I really love this movie. I really, really love this movie. Book club. That's basically what it is, Medusa. We are in the middle of spring screening, which is going to bleed into the summer. Every week, we are watching a different movie. Last time, we talked about Donnie Darko. I believe we have... Yeah, we're going to be halfway through it once Whisper of the Heart is discussed. Some of the movies can be suggested by chat, but every Friday, we will decide which movie is going to be talked about and then watch it over the week and discuss it the following Friday. So, this Friday, we are talking about Whisper of the Heart and choosing what the next movie will be. We'll see what it'll be next week. I've been jonesing for some anime. 2 or 3 years, I dive into anime like a year and a half. Like half a year. Yeah, every 2 or 3 years. I'm similar. I've actually been reading more manga than anything else. In fact, I think the one that I started recently was a recommendation from, I think, Roka. I think I heard you recommend it. Blam! This has been a really cool sort of sci-fi manga. It's just been sitting on my desk there. But I've been crunching through a bunch of manga, and I have not watched an anime for several years. But I'm similar to you. Like, when I do start watching anime, I binge like 5 or 6 shows in the span of like 4 months. It's kind of absurd. Oh yeah, I'm getting some PTSD here in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald music. It's weird to hear it at its normal tempo and not 7x'd like we do for the Cabbage Green Nuzlocke randomizer challenges. Don't know where to watch it. I'll have to find a site. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon Prime. I have a DVD of it, so I watched it on my PS4. But yeah, I don't know where you can exactly find it. I've never seen a single movie in my life. I don't believe you, Chris. Okay. I think we've yapped for long enough. It's been almost 2 hours. maybe we should play a couple maps of Hitman once I go to the bathroom. All right. I'll see y'all in a little bit. find watching movies to be a complicated experience. Anytime I'm in the mood to watch it, I'm being told to watch 11 movies that are all cult classics, and it makes me freeze. So I don't watch many movies as a result. You and I are very similar people, Grizz. The main reason that we started this movie book club way back when was because I was like that. And everyone kept getting upset. And it's like, oh, you've never seen an Indiana Jones movie? You've never seen Jurassic Park? I still haven't seen Jurassic Park. You've never seen blah, 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 this movie, but it's like a classic. It's like, no, man, I just don't watch movies. So we would dedicate a movie a week based on chat suggestions of like, here, you should watch this. We put them on a wheel, we'd spin it, we would watch it and then talk about it. And that was the only way that folks could get me to watch movies, because otherwise I just don't watch a lot of movies in my free time. Yeah, I am very much not a movie watcher, much to many people's chagrins. I enjoy plenty of movies. I just don't ever think to watch them very frequently. Congratulations, Rook, on the last point. Alrighty. I think it's time to hit some mans, hey? Let's maybe see if we can sneak in a map playthrough or two. I didn't expect to be yapping for 2 hours. Well, unfortunately for your meta strats, Rook, all of the cabbages have the same circular collider, regardless of what shape your custom cabbage is. They all will use the same physics. I don't want people getting stuck on a peg by making like a V-shaped cabbage or something. Normal Thursday stream. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I tend to when I'm not reined in by the RUDs, my ADHD and desire to yap just goes into overdrive. Who shows up for the game anyway? Pfft. Maybe like half the people. Hi, Gingy. If you've been waiting patiently, I'm sorry. Well, thank you, and also sorry, because we're getting started with the game an hour and 54 minutes in. Never ask me again. All right, I think the volume's a little low. I think this should be fine, and then we'll bring this down to here. Nah, just got here. Gotcha. Well, welcome, Gingy. You missed 2 hours of rambling. All right, let me hear this. All right, it's a little loud. Where is it? This. We'll bring that down just a little bit. Although I do remember the title music kind of just being loud in general. I miss games not bombarding with the sign up now, get the battle pass. Don't you want the deluxe edition? Sign up to your Ubisoft U account. Like, is that even still a thing? All right, we did one run of Sapienza, but I'm gonna try something a little bit different because we really sort of sped run this one and we didn't explore the full extent of the map. So what I want to do, let's try master. One save per mission, no mission story guides available, extra surveillance cameras, extra enforcers, ruthless and demanding combat, bloody eliminations, ruined disguises, NPCs are more attentive to sounds. I have like 20 hours worth of experience on Sapienza. I have forgotten all of it, but I feel like the stakes have been too low the last couple of times that I've been playing Hitman, because I've constantly been save scumming and I've constantly just been like, oh, he saw me, guess I'll just reload my save. Nah, we need some fucking stakes in this bitch. We're going master mode. Base level of this game is free. Wait, which base level? Hang on. Because if you're talking, there's one level that they do sell as its own package. Oh, dude, if it's Sapienza, fucking get it. Like Wait, no. Is this just what I have here? Because all of these, it looks like I can buy, but Sapienza just says play game. So as long as that just doesn't mean it's like, oh, you already own it, so you can play it. If Sapienza is free right now, pick that shit up. It's definitely like, I can't say for sure because when I first got this game in 2016, there was 5 maps released and I only got to the second map, Sapienza, because I kept playing it over and over and over and over. And then I racked up 30 hours into the game. It's probably my favorite Hitman map ever. It's probably one of the best maps that they've created for Hitman. So if you want to get a taste of whether or not you'd like the Hitman games, if Sapienza is free, dude, fucking try it out. It's good ass shit. We'll watch the cutscene again to give everyone a little briefing on what the map is about in case they weren't here for it. Yeah, that's a solid demo to give people for free.
Welcome to Sapienza.
What up,
47.
daddy?
Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
All right. Okay. So, last time... Did I already say hello, daddy? Hello, daddy. How you doing? Last time we went this way, and... Oh, and he's not there. Oh, wait, no, he's right here now. So we took this guy's delivery uniform, and we went straight through the front door. Now we're going to walk down the street and see what else is around here.
All right there.
All right there. All right, all right, all right. Because this map is fucking huge. I feel like we only saw like maybe 10% of it when we were going through it the original time.
Hey.
What's that? Daddy like. Daddy like.
That's brown. It's like chocolate or fudge or chocolate fudge or
Oh.
I don't know, but
Can I just pick this up?
I should get that one.
Nice. Free coin. All right. These are probably going to be helpful. Whoa, what the fuck is down here? Wait.
I was out walking and I see this convoy of black trucks with the Ether logo. No headlights or anything. Coming up the coastal road towards Villa Caruso.
Yeah? Okay.
Hey,
So
what's up?
Shut up.
Got some kind of home laboratory. Like I'm sure he needs chemicals and dry ice and shit.
Really? Dry ice?
That's all I remember from high school physics. What's your point?
How about the hazmat suit?
What are you talking about?
I hid in the bushes and I caught a glimpse of a biosuit. Like the ones you see in those Contagion movies.
Keep talking.
Oh, you're for real this time. A biosuit? What the hell are they making in there?
Well, I'll bet you a beer. It's not beauty products.
Man, I gotta talk to my brother about this. He's a journalist.
Ooh.
There might be a story here.
I'm glad you think so. Guess my stories aren't so bad after all, are they?
Yeah. Don't milk it.
Okay.
Oh no. Yoga, get cranky. Yoga is like heroin.
Oh, what? Huh? Oh, shit. They don't have indicators on these things anymore. All right, that's tricky. That's tricky. We're going to have to find some way to delete that footage. God damn, there's a whole underground.
Nah, just protecting their investment.
Oh.
They put a lot of dough into this project, whatever the hell it is.
Oh, these guys know what's up.
Competition is fierce. A lot of industrial espionage in the pharmaceutical industry lately. I read a lot.
Then why not place the lab somewhere?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Buddy, do me a solid and leave me alone for a sec.
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Then why not place the lab somewhere more secure?
It's Caruso. He's a bit eccentric. Well, you met him. Apparently he's got travel phobia and doesn't like to leave his home. He's their golden boy. So Ether just went and installed a state-of-the-art field lab on his private property. Big dough, man.
Some people always get their way.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, bathroom? Okay. Okay, there's a way we can dump a body here. I don't know. These guys just look like schmucks, though. They don't look like they're a part of the operation, so maybe their disguises won't be that useful. Oh, okay, so now we're back up here. Gotcha. So let's go down this road, see what's around. Or this, God. Okay, this is a dead end. No, it's not. Fuck. Okay. Let's go over this way. Hello, sir. What? Where? Oh, right there. Shit. I'm sorry, who are you? He looks important, though. Alright, I'm just getting my bearings for now. Let's see what sort of... Okay, and then we're back here. Alright, let's go to Old Town. This guy seems important, but I don't know who he is. Hello, sir. God. Oh my God. Oh, hello? Wait. Oh, a coin. Who is this? Why does he know who I am? I don't think you want to make friends with this guy, Grizz. Who is this guy? Is that another coin? Yes, please. Okay. Wait, he's different on the map. I wonder... Hang on. Maybe... I think I can wake him up. Oh, perfect. I was just about to throw a coin, but this will be fine. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I don't know who he is, though. Oh.
Miss DeSantis, Al Falcone. Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some
all right there?
loose ends.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah, just got into town.
It's a lot of foot traffic here.
Sure. Straight away? All right, no time like the present. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Sexy voice.
Okay, he's going around to the pier to meet someone for something.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Ossifer. And it looks like he'll recognize me for some reason, which is not great. I just needed to tie up some loose ends. Yeah, no, the job's done.
Piece of junk. Damn it. Of course it breaks down today of all days. I don't know how to fix this. There's no way I can fix this. I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, believe in yourself, man. Thanks a lot, God.
Welcome. Enjoy yourself.
Bitch, I live here. Dude. These streets are insanely intricate. It's kind of crazy that they have so many like different NPCs going about their business. What is this guy here for, though?
Are you kidding? Pick a page out of the history books. No, man, whatever they're doing over at Villa Caruso, it's got them scared shitless.
That's when you look to the man of
Oh,
steel.
wait. He's pulling out his phone.
Well, what did I tell you, Curly? Once a cheat,
private investigator.
You know, I'm on a case down in Sapienza. Didn't Marlena in reception tell you? Ah, Christ, you know, what do I pay her for? Anyway, I got a split, Curly. I'm waiting for an address here. Look, I'll give you word when I get back. You know, we'll shoot some pool, get you back on your feet.
Oh yeah, same. No. He's the perfect amount of clueless for a man like me.
Oh, Curly, you human punching bag.
What's this guy up to though? Oh, wait. Oh, just the radio. It's fine. Someone's just turning it off. I didn't kill anyone. Oh, oh. Oh shit. Why does he recognize me? I'm just in my civvies here. Does he just know I'm a hitman? Is he like the only person in this entire country who knows who I actually am? Because that's what that little white dot means, is that like I'll be found out if I get too close to him. But I'm not even doing anything. Sir? I've been subscribed to your secret ASMR Hitman channel. Oh, he's been subscribed to your secret ASMR. Yeah, right. So, like, I mean, all things considered, I'm probably one of the most recognizable looking hitmen on the planet. Just a Mr. Clean-ass haircut and a barcode on the back. You can throw any sort of disguise you want on that. You ain't Clark Kenting your way out of this. Who is he going to meet? There's still a lot of witnesses around though. Wait a minute. That's a target right there. Oh, shit. Oh, he's meeting her. Oh. Wait, why can this guy recognize me too? All right. I'm gonna need to be sneaky beaky like.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
You got a problem, sir?
No.
You move around like somebody kicked your ass real bad.
Looking slightly out of place.
They say you can take the boy out of the city, but you can't take the city out of the boy. So, what's this about, Miss DeSantis? Running errands? Hey, why are you sneaking around?
I'm sorry.
What are you even doing? Qualified.
Not exactly.
There's too many witnesses here.
Walk with me, Mr. Falcone.
Oh, okay. These bodyguards sticking by? Nah, they're sticking by. That's not good. All right, I'm still just doing reconnaissance here. If there's a point where she's going to be alone with him, I could probably take them both out. It wouldn't be ideal because I should only really kill the target, but oh Jesus. Oh fuck. Oh, that's not good. No. No. Shit. No, I gotta see what's going on in there. Hang on.
About a month ago, Silvio Caruso hired you for an acquisition job. I need to know what exactly it was you acquired. And I'm willing to pay you handsomely.
All right, I'll tell you. And it's not just for the money. It was a strange request. never sat right with me. Felt wrong.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's late at night. Caruso, he hands me
Can
a
I
list,
do this?
you know, like a list of names. Wants me.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do this. I don't think my silenced pistol can do this.
Get DNA samples. You know, blood, hair, saliva, skin samples. And naturally, I ask what it's for, and he goes vague. Calls it a research study. Yeah, I know.
Well, I can't now that this guy's here.
But I'm strapped for cash, so I take the job.
So, these names, who are they?
That's the strange bit.
Yeah. They're kind of OP in this game, but if I'm on like master mode,
Designer, there's one guy, he rescues sea turtles. You know, ask him what gives, and I'll never forget his answer. He says,
I'm playing a mode that's a bit more like realistic right now, but normally silenced pistols, you could shoot someone right next to them and they wouldn't know.
and the tables are turned.
I was right. All those kids who did him wrong, he's getting back at all of them. Thank you, Mr. Falcone. You have done well. I must go now.
I don't trust my aim. Hang on. Fuck. I'm gonna try it. Never mind. They saw me. Oh.
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso.
Let's fucking go. Okay. Where'd he go? I don't know. He just walked off in the other direction. I didn't expect him to. Dude, I was so lucky that he went the other way. Oh, man. Easy. Okay. Now I think, oh, shit.
Twice, actually. Twice.
I don't think I want to save yet. Until I'm going to wait till something gets a little risky. Oh my god, do I? Oh, I still had my fiber wire out. Oh. These guys don't have subtitles, which leads me to believe that there's nothing. I want to see what's over there. That looks like a church or something. Oh, that was a clean ass kill. Oh, she's usually really tough to kill inconspicuously because she's always like in the depths of the laboratory. Oh, who else is your target? It's the guy who owns the big ass mansion. Hang on, I can show you. Actually, hang on. This guy. So she usually works in an underground lab, so I still need to go to that underground lab to destroy like their bioweapon virus. But this guy is one of the dudes that's sort of funding everything. His mansion's way over there. I basically need to get into his house because he refuses to leave it. And it's a very heavily guarded sort of like mansion area. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I want to check out the rest of this pier area, see what's up. I wonder if there's a way where I could dress up as this guy and nobody would notice. So yeah. The objective is to kill 2 targets that are funding this research for some sort of like bioweapon virus and then destroying the sample of that virus.
That's like a 2-hour drive. And when I get here, they tell me I don't have clearance, that the morgue's been closed down.
What? By Ether? I mean, how can a private
Ether's the
company
name of the
close down a
pharmaceutical
city
company.
Well,
morgue?
money talks, I guess.
Mm.
That's not money talking. That's money on a soapbox with a megaphone, you know?
Ugh, anyway, I'm taking the day off. I hear the coffee's pretty good around here.
Is that it? Okay. I need to check the lore to know why they're making a bioweapon. Yeah, there was supposed to be a cutscene that played at the beginning that goes over all of that kind of stuff. I don't know why it wasn't playing this time. Maybe it's just because this is my second time going through the map. But if you're interested, this map is apparently, according to Diesel, available for free on Steam. This specific level, as a sort of demo, a limited time demo, because normally I think it's like a $10 map.
Mister, how's it going?
Interesting. Okay. I don't know. Oh, we got a little confessional here. Oh, I could totally take someone out here. It's so soundproofed. Interesting. I wonder what the purpose of this is. Just seems like a regular ass church. Oh, I'm trespassing. Oh, wait. Someone's here. Who is this? That's odd. Oh, it's probably because I can go upstairs and stuff. Hmm. Oh? Oh, who are you? Little priest-looking guy. Oh, shit. I gotta say, this is my one save. I did make some significant progress, though. All right, there we go. What's down here? This is a dead end. Let's check this out. Oh, we have keys? No, we don't. Oh, we don't have anything. Oh, that's bad. Catacombs. Oh, this is freaky. Oh, God. Oh, there is totally... Dude, there is totally a secret way through the catacombs to get to where we need to go. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. I'm liking all this loopy stuff. All these different secret paths and shit. Okay, okay. There's got it. I wonder... Oh, I'm going to need to find a... I'm going to need to find like a crowbar or something so that I can open up some gates.
There's
Oh.
a dark angel that looks over me today. A good day for business.
All right, Mr. Morgue Man. What the hell are you saying right now? I can't. All right. Fine. That's fine. What's there in the back? Am I allowed this way? I am. Okay. That's locked. Yeah, there's something in there. Oh, son of a bitch. I need to find a way to destroy that.
Sir, you are not authorized to be here. Keep going. Glad I made it clear to you.
There's definitely something in there that we're going to want. I wonder. Oh, you can go in, can you? Okay. Okay. Well, now that just changes things, sir. That puts quite the value on your head now.
How are you, sir?
How you going? Seem pretty cheery to be visiting a grave. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. What else we got down here? Ooh, secret tunnel. Trespassing. What do we got here? A brick? Could always use a brick. Alright, I'm trespassing technically, but there's nobody in here according to the map. Where does this all go? Oh, this is the entrance to the catacombs. Can I unlock it from the other side? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. This goes fucking everywhere. Alright, there's a guy around the bend here. And I have plenty of... Oh, fuck, he's coming. Oh, fuck, he's coming. Oh, fuck, he's coming. Who is that? No, 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 no. Don't vault. Who is this guy? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, my guy, but you can't be around here. You're like the only dude here. Who are you? Whoops. A plumber? I can take a plumber costume. Why not? I don't think anyone else is going to be around here, are they? Seems tough to say. I don't know where to take this thing. I think I'm going to bring him over here. Oh, fuck. We're just going to hide you right here, buddy. No, hang on. We should take him back to where we killed him. He seems like the only person who goes that route. What can I do with a red plumber costume? Okay. Oh, there's a key. Oh, there's a key. The sewer key. Okay, okay. This changes things. I'll take that. Is there anywhere I can hide this body? Did he not have any tools on him? Nope. Just the that stuff. Okay. Alright, well, we're not trespassing anymore. Don't you come in here. Is that a crowbar? Is this a crowbar? Nice. No, 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 sir. You're not allowed in here. Fuck! Oh, man. This is, Oh, he's taking a piss. Okay, okay. As long as you don't come any further in, I'm going to need to move this body. I'm going to need to move that. You can't. I'm standing guard. You're not allowed here. If you take any steps in here, you're going to get choked the fuck out, my guy. That'll be the last piss you ever take. All right. Good. Good man. Good man. Good man. Healthy. Good. Nice job. Alright, we should move this dude. This is not a safe place for him. Weirdly enough... Oh, God, that opened well. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh! Alright, I guess we're just gonna hide him here and hope that this is his only route. Alright. There's plenty of ways to go upstairs. That goes upstairs. I think there was a... Yeah, we can open up this now, I'm sure. This is where we get to the catacombs. Okay. So now... Oh, trespassing. Okay. But there's no one here. I wonder if I can open up the door... Wait, where does this go? Does that go up to the church? I think it does. Wait. Someone's in the private room right now. It's the priest. Oh, shit. Nope, nope, nope. I can totally take that priest out, though. I can totally take him out. He's the only one that comes down here. Okay. Okay. Yes, 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 yes.
What?
Oh, fuck. I meant to try and choke him out. Okay, okay, okay. Go. Classic tunnel takes you everywhere. Yes, sir. Give me that key. Church key. Yes, let's go. All right. Now we're going to put him in the room that only he can go into. And then we're going to find out what's in that fucking morgue. Did I hear beeping? Yes! Is this where I can get... Oh, let's get rid of that surveillance footage, baby! Yes! Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I could have gotten the disguise just by coming in here, but... Alright. I don't think anyone else is going to come in here. You know what? I can't guarantee there isn't more than one priest. I feel like there's only one priest. Hang on. Hang on. Can I just drop him in one of these things? I wonder if I can. Because nobody really comes into the catacombs. So let's just bring him over there. Fuck. God, I'm glad he didn't make as much noise when I punched him out. Okay. This seems like a safer place to put him. I don't think anyone comes in through here. Can I put him in this? No. Damn. All right, that's fine. We're just gonna put him out of sight, out of mind in this little corner over here. And he's gonna shit himself when he wakes up. You best start believing in God now, boy. Okay, so now we have the priest get up, which is huge. Because now we can get into the morgue. Yeah, we are a very recognizable person, though. Wait, we can go upstairs. We've never been upstairs. What's up here? Oh. Oh. Oh, what a view. All right. Got another sewer key. I get the feeling that's the only reason this place is useful. Okay. Let's keep going up. God, it's crazy to think that I never even set foot in, like, this side of the map. Oh, what's this? Another crowbar. I'll take it. Double crowbar in it. Okay. Dude, this goes up so high. Oh, I can ring the church bell. Why? You know what? This might make for an awesome vantage point, though, for a sniper. I mean, there's his estate right there. And there he is. Shit. Okay. That's pretty good. I don't think I want to do that yet. Unless I can kill him with it. Ooh, hang on. Oh, if somebody stands right there, I can fucking squash them. I don't know if I can get the target there, though. Oh, shit. Someone's coming. Oh, shit. Someone's coming. Shit. Shit. I'll take that. I should have found that a long time ago. But, you know. Those... Dude. There's the priest. Oh, I almost got found out. Holy shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to get out of this church right now. Holy shit. Okay. Now I need to make my way to the morgue. I don't even know what I'm looking for in the morgue. Yep, you can definitely see who I am. But I'm pretty sure if I just go through the back entrance, that guy's going to let me through.
My son, may I enter? Of course, Father. You can go into the mortuary, no problem. But
Thank
just
you.
stay out of the morgue. Sorry. Company orders.
You got it.
Understand.
You got it. All right. I don't know if we're on our way to the guy in the mansion. Like, I don't know what I'm honestly doing here. And then this goes in through there. Okay, so this is the morgue, I think. I can hide in here for some reason. Why would I do that? Okay. The winds guide you towards success. All right. Morgue. All right. There's something here that they're hiding from us. Who are you? Why are they... Sure. What's going on here? So they're hiding something here. But they're not saying what or why. We've just laid in that coffin for hours. Yeah, who knows what might come in. Man, that's unfortunate. All right, there's stairs that go down. Maybe there's something that I can look at over here. What's down here? Surely there's something underneath the morgue, right? Oh, we're trespassing. Oh, we're back in the tunnels. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. So we have some flowers that we can deliver to Silvio's mother's grave. But that's something that we've already done before. I want to... Oh, God. Dude, those French catacombs freak me the fuck out. The stories I hear coming out of those things is haunting. Okay, let's get our plumber get up back. That priest outfit was unfortunately disappointing. Have you been there? Absolutely not, but I've seen the maps and I've heard the stories. Ain't no way I'm setting like 10 feet into those things. All right, we're back to plumber man. Trespassing in the catacombs, that's fine, because now we're in our tunnels, our safe haven. So, did we check over here what's going on? I think we did. No, we didn't. Okay, where are we now? Oh, where are we now? Are we in, like, apartments? We are. Oh, shit. A lot of things are more underwhelming in real life with the context added. For all you know, there could be McDonald's right in front of one of the exits of the dude. I don't think people... I don't think people are even allowed in those catacombs. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Jump scare, yeah. He's just saying hello. Is there anyone in here? I can totally bust this open. Okay, here we go. Nice. Put away your kitchen knife, sir. You're not a maniac. That's huge, actually. Gardener? We can totally get... Hello? Nobody's coming, right? Nobody's coming? Oh, a key. I'll take that. Anything else out here? Oh, what's this? A key. Dude, jackpot. Fucking jackpot. Shovel? Sure. Oh god, I almost got seen, I think. Dude, jackpot. Are you kidding me? Okay. Dude, we have a disguise and a key card to get into the secret lab? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go. I think we just got our ticket into the mansion. Okay. Let's just see if we can go through the front entrance, huh? I mean, they might... Whoa.
Hey, Gardner.
Howdy. Maybe we can get in through a back entrance, because the front entrance, I think they'll try and frisk us. Hey, what's up? Wait. Oh my god, he takes a drink. I can totally, like, poison him, send him to the toilet, and steal his costume. Great. Maintenance. Anyone coming? I don't have poison, though, is the problem. I need to find, like, some rat poison or something. Okay. Boring. No, I want to see what's in other people's apartments. I'm just a Swedish plumber. Just all these things. Is anyone in here? There's about to be. Oh, come on. Oh, trespassing. Oh, shit. Okay. Anyone in here? No one near. I think we do it. It's gonna be loud. Oh boy, I have the keys. Oh, I am such a pro. Is that poison? Is that rat poison? Guns and shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I want to take this, but I will. Yo, who lives here? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dude. I do not want to fuck with whoever lives here. God damn. What is this? Yes! All right. Okay, that makes sense. Mansion security. All right, I'm still trespassing, but that's fine. What do we got here? Do we have anything else that we can use? Yo, mansion security is fucking clutch. Okay. We still trespassing? Yes, we are. That's fine. I should get out of here. I should get the fuck out of here. I need to leave. 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 Still trespassing. Shit. We're good. Oh, we are so in. Are you kidding me? Now we can totally walk through the front gate if we wanted to. Assuming that they don't recognize me. That's going to be another little trick. Oh, kismet, man. Oh. I think this is just a shortcut. Oh no, we're on the rooftops. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Interesting, interesting. Wait! That's the entrance to the mansion. Hang on. I need to see what's in here though. I just gotta. Safe house. No one's here. And we're not trespassing. Why not have another gun waiting for me, hey? Why not? Okay, I think this is a room that we're allowed to be in. What is this? Let's fucking go. This is what I was looking for, baby. I'll take that explosive golf ball. Thank you very much. Oh, a golf ball that detonates upon contact. Dude, this is how I've been wanting to take this boy out. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Oh, this is where it is. Okay. And then I can open this up. Let's see who else is around here. Oh, shit. Who is that? Shut up. I don't think he recognizes me. Fuck it, we'll just ring the doorbell. Actually, I want to see who he is real quick. Just a little ding-dong ditch here. Oh, does he not care? No, he cares. Okay. Who is this? Who is that? Oh. Well, we can certainly subdue him and hide the body, that's for sure. Seems a bit preoccupied. Yeah, he's just smoking on his balcony. Is there any reason for me to? There might be something in there. You know what? Fuck it. I think we're going into the mansion. I don't want to risk it. We're already at a good pace right now, and we are not saving anymore. Right, so we've been into the safe house. We got to go back through here. And then I think if I just jump down here, bada boom, I'm in the mansion. Yes. Behind enemy lines. And just like that, we're not trespassing anymore because we are security. Let's fucking go. There's our target. Where the hell are we right now? Oh, the kitchen. Okay. All right. I desperately want to put that explosive golf ball on the tee. Desperately. Idiot. Okay, so he wants some sort of special wine bottle. Interesting. You gonna find it? Surely no one in here would recognize me, right? Yeah, look for it, my guy.
You found the wine? Very expensive. No, sorry, I haven't. You are useless. Do you know that? Sorry, really, I am.
Poor dude. All right. I need to get up to this golfing range so that I can put that little ball.
Hi, honey. Yeah, no, everything's fine. Little problem. You remember that bottle of wine I brought you the other day? Yeah, it was a good evening. Yeah, I know. But the bottle. Do we still have it? You drank it.
Huh.
You drank it. No. Crap. No, yes, of course I know it was a present. Oh, it tasted like shit? Well, sorry. Yeah, no, I can try to find another bottle. All right, I gotta go. Love you too. Bye.
Oh, sick. Sick. Nice job, Captain. Kind of invested in this now, though. What are you gonna do, my guy? Is that the end of it? All right, fine. Okay, let's see here. What is in here? Oh, just a bathroom. Okay. Nothing interesting. Where is this little garage? Okay. I'm sure I can go in here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh god, that guy can recognize me. Okay. No, we don't need to do a distraction. We are already, like... Whew. We are so incognitus right now. It's perfect. All right. Is this where I want to be? Whoa!
Well, it's not funny. I used to work inside, you know, like where it's clean. But after I accidentally turned that old antique record player on, I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I have never seen Mr. Caruso so out of it.
Ah, so you got demoted, huh?
Well, I wouldn't call it that. Let's say I'm on indefinite probation, but I can work my way up again.
You must have done more than just turn on a record player and be put on indefinite probation.
No, I was just dusting, and my elbow must have... Anyway, suddenly the record player starts playing, and Mr. Caruso comes charging in and just freaks. It was really confusing. I mean, I know he loved his mother. Everybody loves their mother, but... it was so embarrassing.
You're a loyal servant. Mr. Caruso should be happy to have you on his staff.
Well, thank you.
Okay. So we could probably agitate him by turning on some kind of record player. That would probably lure him somewhere. But we're on a different mission right now. Operation Golf Ball Boom Boom. There we are. There we are. Ho ho ho, baby. Ho ho ho, baby. We just got to make sure that nobody sees it. Oh, fuck, he's right there. Think we're good? Think we're good? Nice! We are so in. Now we just sit back and wait. There he is. I think we just sit back and wait, right? I think he takes some swings of the golf club. I want to see this happen.
Yeah, good thinking. Senor Caruso wouldn't like dead rats piling up on his dear old mom's final resting place. He was really attached to her.
Wait, is there rat poison near the grave? I think there was rat poison near the grave. I'm gonna go get that. Okay. We're good. We're good. No one can see us. No one can recognize us. That guy can. Fuck. Is he coming my way? You gonna stay there? Alright. Sick. Oh, a screwdriver. I'll take that. Hammer. Sure. Shovel. Eh. Whoa, someone's all the way down there. Alright. I think we're good here. I guess there's not any rat poison. That's fine. Oh! He's going to the golf course. He's going to the golf course.
That is Silvio Caruso.
Yes! Do it, my man. Do it. Let's see you pop off, boy. Hit it up. Here comes. Here comes. Here comes. Oh, come on. Don't be teasing me like this. There it is. There it is. Knees locked. Up. 4! Woo!
Destroy the virus.
Excellent. Oh, what happens? Oh, God damn. Oh, shit.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, you've been in an accident. You know.
Yeah, that's it. Forceful, laconic, manly.
What an accident. Oops. My golf ball just exploded. Hang tight, man. We'll get you some help. How? How? Okay. Now the trickiest part, I think, which is going to be getting rid of the virus because oh god. Our security detail is not going to be enough to get us in there. I like how the age of a boing. Okay, I think we can go in here. Oh. That's odd. Don't I have the mansion key? No. Why can't I get in here? That's odd. I think that's where I can go downstairs, though. I just need to find a way to go down. All right, we're good here. I don't think this will get us where we want to go. Is this just a wine cellar again? Wait, what is this? Housekeeper outfit. Okay, well. We already have the Uber outfit here. Okay. I think we want to go into that room that guy was in that we had to unlock for some reason. This way. Because I think those stairs go to where we want to go. Oh, I can just jump through the window. All right, we're not trespassing. That's good. That door was just locked. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're Daisy. Oh. A romantic note. Oh, we've been in here. This is how we killed her last time. And then I think that means this connects to the lab down below. I think that's right. I think this is how we get into the lab. So the tricky thing, here we go. The tricky thing is going to be sneaking around here. Oh, I thought I had the key card though. What key card did I pick up? What is this? No, I picked up a key card of some sort, right? Shit. Oh, the mansion key card. Damn. Okay, so we need a lab key card. That's a problem. That's actually a problem. Where did I find that last time? You remember this level from a YouTube video? Yeah, sorry, I hadn't responded to that. But this is probably one of Hitman's more popular levels, which again is apparently free on Steam right now for a limited time, according to Diesel. Okay. Surely there's got to be something around here, right? Might want to try that one out then. Yeah. It's okay, I'll take a bag of gunpowder. Fuck it. Match and master key, sure. I think it's definitely the best way to sort of get like a if you play this map, you'll have a good idea as to whether or not you would enjoy the rest of the game. This is a pretty good, like, cohesive representation of what the game's kind of like.
Family clips from his childhood, you know, camcorder stuff. I don't know, he used to watch them all the time on his old projector.
I don't know.
Well, my cousin does digital conversions in his basement. He'd probably give him a good price.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. Caruso put the tapes away after his mental breakdown. The doctors didn't.
Oh, everything else in his body is already broken down, so I don't think that's worth worrying about.
There's ghost and all.
All right.
According to staff, Caruso keeps a crate of VHS tapes from his childhood somewhere in the observatory. Apparently, he used to watch them on a projector in the observatory, but stopped after his mental breakdown. I enjoyed Dishonored, so I have no doubt I'll enjoy Hitman. Yeah. Oh, if you enjoyed Dishonored, like Hitman is what I think inspired a lot of like the stealth sort of mechanics of Dishonored. I think Hitman's probably, as you can probably tell, a little bit more methodical, slower paced, but a lot of the hallmarks of that sort of like assassin gameplay is here. I first officer, hello. Splinter Cell was a childhood classic for me. I think Hitman was one of the first like stealth games that I really got into. Because before then, I never really played much as like a kid growing up. But Hitman Blood Money was the first one where I'm just like, oh, this is kind of fun. Okay, there's a lot of staff here. This is... Hello?
Hey, don't forget the HQ barbecue on Sunday.
Yes, sir. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of people who recognize me. Oh, we got the master key, though. Oh, there's Francesca's office? Oh, fucking perfect. There's got to be a key card in here, right? I'll take a letter opener. Why not? There's got to be a key card in here. What is this? Bust, and we don't need more of these things. Through here. Surely, right? Surely? No? Nothing? Okay, there's a way we can go across the roofs. That's fine. Let me just double check her office, though, because that's... If a key card's going to be anywhere, it's going to be here. Damn it. I wonder if she dropped one. I wonder if she dropped one where I killed her. Fuck. That would have been slick. I should have checked. I was too busy trying to hide her body. I didn't pay attention to what she might have dropped. Okay. Let's go across the roofs here and see. What is this area? It's like her bathroom? There's nothing here. And then we definitely don't want to open this door because that's where everyone will sort of see. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Well, let's open it just to see. Wait. Oh. These look like private quarters. We got some music. No, we don't want to be here. We don't want to be here. This is bad. This is bad. Back in. I'm a Splinter Cell boy. Got my copy package for the original Xbox. Nice. Yeah, sometimes those tie-in bundles will turn into... It will shape your entire taste in gaming. Oh, we're not trespassing on this roof? All right, then. What do we got here? Another crowbar? Dude, we have plenty of these. I don't think we're gonna find anything up here. What is this? Oh boy. Yeah, where would I find... I might have to go back out this way and see if she dropped a key card. I feel like she probably would have. I just gotta make my way back down. Okay. Oh god, he'll recognize me. Okay. That's bad. Alright. Oh, yeah, this is all bad. This is all bad. Oh boy. Oh, this guy just walked right through the office. God damn. I don't think he'll recognize me though. We're just gonna keep going down. Hey, what's up? How about that barbecue? Huh?
Santos, you there? Mr. Santos, please acknowledge.
Oh!
Yeah, you, fishy fella. Who are you?
I gotta get out of here. 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 I can't vault this. I can't vault this. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Hope we know how to put all this stuff together.
Ah! Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, that was almost very bad. That was almost very bad. Oh fuck.
Can you believe it's been almost a year since the incident?
Oh yeah. What exactly did happen that night? I remember waking up.
I'm glad that wasn't like an instant fail.
Hall screaming that his mother's ghost was back to haunt him. Then they hauled him off to a padded cell, and he didn't return for weeks.
Damn.
I was new then.
Poor dude.
Thought I'd entered into a Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay. This is gonna continue going down, but unfortunately, oh, that guy can see me. Okay, that's around where we want to be. Those guys with the big guns down there, for sure. But how do we get down there? Oh, this way. Okay. Just go around over here. And then down these stairs. Ooh, rat poison. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Okay. This is where we run into trouble. Oh, what's this guy doing here? Oh man, there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, there's no way I can do that. That's a problem. But that's where we want to go. That's essentially where we want to be. Or I can find a key card. I think I need to go. I think I need to leave. I need to leave and see if Francesca dropped her key card back when I killed her. We gotta try that. Okay. We're good here. Okay. I think I can leap through the front gate. Yeah, these guys can't see me. Hello. Fine day. All right, let's go back to the pier and see if Francesca dropped her key card. Because that...
Get down here this minute. You can't be late for your first day.
Oh, this is that guy.
It's all good. Just gotta put some pants on.
Hey, talk nice to your sister. Look, I got you this job. So just do as I say, or Chef Marcello will be angry at both of us.
This was going to be our in into the mansion if we dressed up as him.
That weirdo Caruso for the rest of your life?
I see, I see.
Come on, you gotta think big, sis.
Okay.
This, man. All this here.
Just temporary. All right, that's fine. We already killed our targets. Now we just need to find a way to get into the lab. And I think we might be able to pick it up right off the ground. Let's try it. I wonder if those bodyguards are still there. Oh wait, can't we just go through this way? Wasn't there like an entrance to the cave? This right here. Okay. So she's there. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yes.
Lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Okay, so this is the tricky thing. I can probably go back to that place with where the key card is.
Say the word, I'm ready.
But I'll just need to find a way to get a disguise once I'm in there is the thing. So that's going to be the tricky thing. Is how to get a disguise. So far, this has been going suspiciously smoothly. Outside of that one little snafu where I accidentally got spotted by a dude who could have recognized me. All right, we're good. We're so good. We're so good. Okay. Now, where was that? We want to go here? No. I think we want to go here. I think this is... Right, there's the virus. This is where we want to go, right here. So we want to go on the other side of the mansion and then start going down. Okay. Or we can go down right here.
Oh, good.
Huh?
Must mean the poison's working.
Shit.
Let's just hope the escaped critters haven't had time to multiply.
Okay. Other side of the mansion, and then go straight down. You can see me. That's not good. I think we could enter through the garage, actually. And then it was like... Oh, was it over here? Oh? Oh, a pipe. Oh, no, this goes into the sewers. Wait a second. Oh, I'll be damned. These tunnels really do go everywhere. Dude, do they go into the lab? Okay. Okay. Where does this go? I'm assuming this just goes to the, Oh? Why not? Oh, this goes to the, Oh. 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 Make sure we're not getting seen by anyone. Ah, I see. Oh, interesting. That's a nifty little shortcut area. Wait a minute. This isn't where I think it is. Hold up. Let's explore this. This could just be another way to get like a bodyguard disguise, but I want to see if there's any other things up here. All right, both of these guys are clear. They're not going to give me any trouble. Okay. Howdy. Okay, so this is just a nice little vantage point, I guess. Oh, I'm just free balling a brick right now. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was in that tower over there. Okay. So this would just be a handy place to... Hey, howdy. This would just be a handy place to get like a costume. That's fine. We're fine. Okay. Let's go back to where we were near the garage. Or let's go back in the tunnel, see if those lead anywhere else. Oh, hello? Is that another brick? Yeah. Oh, wait, we can keep going down. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing else in these tunnels that I'm aware of. Except that entrance to the fountain. All right, so we went the wrong way. But that's good to know. Get a gardener outfit. Hey, what's up? Zoinks. That could have been bad. And that's just a bathroom. And then we get this garage here. I swear there was somewhere... Am I misremembering? I guess we want to go this way. Yeah, we want to go over here. Okay. Yeah, I just misremembered. We want to go over that way. Okay. Everything's chill over here. Yep, just a bunch of wine people. Okay. Some laundry stuff. We can disguise the housekeeper. All right. I think we want to go up here. Make sure no one can recognize us. Oh god, he's coming. Later, Diesel. This is going on longer than I expected. Now that the stakes are so high. But we'll be done soonish. Okay. Oh, there's a down here. Ow. Every single muscle in my body tensed for that, you dick. Okay, okay. I think we found it. No? What's this? Mansion staff? No, I don't want that. Oh, damn it. Why can't I find this stupid entrance again? Okay. I guess I'm in the wrong place. That's why. This is where I want to be. It's a fucking priest. Jesus. Okay. Okay. We need to go back over here and just go upstairs. Hello? Fine day today. Okay. Okay. God damn, my guy. Taking your work seriously, I see.
My last gig was with a media tycoon based in Mexico City. Places like that you can really see.
Right. Okay, we found it. I think I have the master key, so I can just get in here. Yeah. All right. So now we go down through here. Okay. So this is where we can get into the lab, and then the tricky thing is going to be getting a disguise. Okay. Now we're in danger. We're in big danger. All right. We're officially trespassing.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. I wonder... Let me see what's up here. Oh, this is... Oh! What's that guy doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Who is that? Who is that? I'm not trespassing anymore. Who is that? Wait, who is that? Oh, it's just some random security mook. Okay. Oh, it's DeSantis's bodyguard. Now that she's dead. Okay. Okay, you know what? Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, this is so bad. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Just the one, just the one, just the one.
Opposite of off.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think we're safe here. Holy shit! Kismet, let's go! Oh! That was so scary. Holy shit. I probably should have taken his uniform, though. Fuck. I need a scientist's uniform. Especially the hazmat suits. need to get into there somehow. All right. Oh, fuck. He can see me. Oh! Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Oh, fuck. 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 All right, he's investigating. If he looks in that little thing, I need to take him out ASAP. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That little hazmat snitch. All right. Let's go this way and see if any of these guys can... Oh, he can see us. Shit ass. All right, we need to find a way down. Okay. This is such a danger zone, man.
Right. Well, this is the control panel for the air purification system. We're at a critical stage of development, and we keep the central lab perpetually doused in chemicals.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Ah, shit. Can I go through here? Damn straight. Ah, shit. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to do about this. Stay in the shadows. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Is this crowbar? Drop your shotgun? No, I'm fine. I'm security, so they don't care if I'm holding the shotgun, but some people can recognize that I'm faking it. Oh, what is this? Drop down? Really? Oh, shit. Also, how's it going, GTR? Welcome on in. Have you played Hitman before? I mean, if you want to go, yeah, that's true. That's true. I also have like a whole arsenal of coins that I could use, but I think I'm good for now. I just need to find. Oh, damn. Shit. I could probably. Am I trespassing here? No. I think I could probably take one of these guys' uniforms. Unless I can just sneak one. Okay. I think I can take this guy out. Unless this guy's coming out too. Is he coming out too? Ah, son of a bitch. I think I can do it while he's showering. Nope. Oh, fucking Christ. I'm so glad I checked. This is stressful. Throw a coin. I should do that. You're so right. Why am I waiting around when I can just be a sneaky beaky? I'll wait for this guy to go back because I don't know how long he's going to be showering. Although... Oh, fucking gas. Okay. Because I don't want to accidentally try something when this guy's about to walk over. Okay, 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 okay. Actually, I might be able to do this without throwing anything.
Bacteria is acting accordingly.
Okay. Okay. No one's around. Kismet, let's go. Come on, 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 come on. All right. Oh, fuck. I gotta drop this. I gotta get this thing off my back. Oh, but he's gonna hear me if I drop it. Son of a bitch. God, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. I can't drop this. There's a place button. There's like a drop button, but I don't know if there's a... How do you place it? Look in the settings. Let's see. Oops. Because I'm on master mode right now, so I can't... General... Interactions? No. Item placement. Hold. Hold LB and RB to begin item placement and release to cancel. I see, I see, I see, I see. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, a coin. I think we're just gonna put this right here. Clutch. Clutch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got it. I got it. Okay. It seems like we're going to be fine keeping him here. I might want to hide it, but that seems risky. This seems pretty well hidden. Oh, fuck. Okay, no. I think we're good. Alright, Kismet. Let's go. Alright, we've been through this rigmarole. Let's get this bread. So both of these guys have got to be out of the picture.
The virus prototype.
Oh, God. Okay. What is this? Yeah, we don't need to conceal that. Alright. We're just doing it. We're going for it. Okay.
Warning, dangerous compound.
Oh no, dangerous compounds.
Warning, dangerous compound. Processing.
Oops.
Test sample.
Oh. Weird, huh? Weird. Alright. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Alright. No, man, no. You gotta stay right there. We gotta take you out too, my guy. I'm sorry. You can't be going into that tunnel. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, we ball.
All objectives complete. Now head towards
Fuck it, we ball. Quick, before a body gets discovered, before a body gets discovered. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Ah, we were close. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty fucking clean. Not the best run in the world, but for not saving and going through master mode, not bad. 3-star. Yeah, that did take a while. That took an hour and a half. Oh, but now that we know the route, we could, because we were spending most of our time with our dick in our hands just exploring the map. We could totally rip that map to shreds, man. Are you kidding? Damn. Oh, I'm so sad they found that body at the end. Shit. Tea time. Someone could hurt themselves. Safe house. Oh, yeah. It was definitely sloppy, but nobody suspected a thing. So. That was, man. It's a lot more tense when you're not allowed to save. Ha! That was spooky. All right. Next time, maybe we'll try the next map. I think we got a pretty good look at Sapienza this time. There's a bunch of other things that we could do there, but I'll leave that for everybody else to discover when they want to try the map, which is apparently free on Steam right now. Just the Sapienza map. Seems like a pretty neat demo for the entire game. Sapienza is a dope map. Highly recommended. I dumped maybe like 15, 20 hours into it when I first played Hitman 2016. Clearly, I've forgotten everything because that was like 10 years ago. But it's still a really dope map. I'd highly recommend it. Let's giggity get on out of here. Played for a little bit longer than I was expecting, but that's just because I yapped for 2 hours. So let's get on out of here. Where are we going? Shit, man. Let's send us on over to Rook's place. All right. So, as a reminder, tomorrow we're continuing spring screening, talking about Whisper of the Heart, my movie submission. We'll see how much Andrew hated it. We'll see how much Jerry liked it. And then Saturday, we will be continuing our Pokemon Cabbage Green Nuzlocke Randomizer Challenge. We had no casualties last time that we played. We really lucked out. I think we have 3 badges now, and we will be continuing on with that. But until all that happens, love you, miss you, mean it. Later, Cabbage Patch. Bye-bye. See ya. Adios. See you later.